What up, players? It's the Tarfinator here, and I know what you're thinking. Holy crap, Steven, you have a new sounding mic. Yep, that is correct, guys. I got rid of the Audio-Technica AT2020. Well, I didn't quite get rid of it yet, but I did decide to pick up the Blue Yeti microphone to better my audio quality. There's just more things I can do with it, and quite honestly, I think it sounds a hell of a lot better. I've only been playing around with it for like 10 minutes, but regardless to say, I am doing a new series called A Day in the Life. Why? Well, sometimes it's very hard to think of topics to commentate about, so A Day in the Life would basically be a rundown of my day in a quick nutshell, because sometimes, like I just said, I'm too shot out. I can't think of something to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about my day in a nutshell. So what did I do today? Today was actually pretty cool. I went over to Philadelphia. For those of you who don't know, I live on the Jersey Shore, around about 20 minutes or so north of Seaside Heights, where Jersey Shore was filmed. So essentially, I do live on the Jersey Shore, but yesterday I went to Philadelphia to go hang out and visit Alyssa's father, and that's really all I did. We visited Macy's, and we watched a bunch of cool little things like some Scrooge walkthrough type deal, and that was like on the third floor in the Toys R Us. We went to Macy's, where which is basically below Toys R Us, and they had a whole light show thing on a wall, which was actually really cool, and I'm very happy we went because it was a good time. Zach got to see some Santa Claus stuff, some Christmas stuff, some lights that I don't know if he really enjoyed that, seeing they were so far away from where we were standing. He's so little, things were probably moved and in his way and whatnot. But after we went around and essentially looked at everything and getting the holiday spirit, we walked around Philadelphia. I actually got to see Love Park for the first time ever. I've been to Philadelphia a number of times, but I never actually got to see Love Park, so that was pretty cool. It's nothing special, very small, but I'm just happy I was able to see it and whatnot. Then we went back to Alyssa's father's house. We had some lasagna, and that's it. That's all we did for the day. We basically went around Philly, we saw some Christmas stuff, and ate lasagna, and then we came home. And that's when I decided to go to Best Buy and buy this microphone, the Blue Yeti. But that's really what I did. So what do you guys think of this series? Because again, not every day I can think of something to talk about. And sometimes just talking about my day probably would have been a better idea. So let me know as Alyssa decides to walk in the room and be a complete loser. So thanks for watching. Click that like button and I'll see you next time.